Hi guys, my name is Gino Hart. I'm coming to you live from the Garden Route Mall here in George. This is the Tintanic, the largest Titanic model in South Africa. I'm the artist and the designer. It has taken us a very long time to get here, and I'm absolutely psyched and thrilled to be in this part of South Africa. The Tintanic is the largest Titanic model in South Africa. She's also the fourth largest Titanic model in the world. The Tintanic is my dream child, and basically I've brought her here so you can see what it is to follow your dreams and your passion. Of course, I just quickly want to give you a rundown of it. This over here is the bow of the ship, and over here we have the famous movie characters Jack and Rose, portrayed in the 1997 film by James Cameron by Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. So you're probably wondering why I'm calling it the Tintanic and not the Titanic. Well, it's a couple of reasons for that. The name is called Tintanic because it refers to the material that the model is built out of, mainly tin. The additional N in the name also gives me copyright as the artist, and of course the N in the name also differs this model from all other Titanic models around the world, making it one of the most unique standout models currently available on the market. So over here we've got some figurines all over the ship. Captain Smith in his position over there on the bridge. Captain Smith, of course, was the captain of the Titanic, and it was going to be his retiring voyage. So if you'd like to know more, come down to the Garden Route Mall and I'll tell you a little bit more about it when you're here. So of course the boat had 16 lifeboats, and the lifeboats on the Titanic were not enough to save people on the ship. So they actually had to carry 68 lifeboats. Titanic also carries a total of 20 lifeboats. You can come down and count them yourself. So we've got a lot of things like artifacts on display. We've got some soaps, and of course the Titanic has been traveling the whole country to get to you, so it's quite exciting. Over here you might notice some music coming from inside the ship. There's actually 1912 songs that would have been played by the band of the real Titanic, so the Titanic makes her own noise. We've got some beautiful little figurines on the decks, some deck chairs, and pretty soon you'll be able to buy these deck chairs for yourself and keep a little piece of the Titanic for your own collection. That'll be neat. So we've got tons of little pieces of furniture all around the boat. This, of course, is a bedroom set that I created. It's got some cupboards and wardrobes and a dressing table, and it's quite accurate in terms of design for the 1912 pieces. The number 4 funnel on the ship was a fake funnel. It was a dummy funnel, and I'm sure a lot of you know this. It was not actually a real working smokestack. It was actually added just to make the ship look bigger. And over here we have some deck benches. I'm very proud of my deck benches. Deck benches are very cute and actually look very much like the real ones on the real ship. So here we have 2 figurines that actually represent the famous John Jacob Astor and Madeline Force. John Jacob Astor was 47 years old. He was a multi-billionaire at the time, and of course he was married to the 18-year-old Madeline Force. Huge scandal on the Titanic, of course. Come down and see these figurines for yourself. They're really cute close-up. And of course some people, passengers, all passengers on the Titanic start life as a molded figurine. I dress them with toilet paper and with glue, and then I paint them and they end up looking fantastic. Inside the bridge we actually have Robert Hitchens, who was at the wheel of the ship when the ship hit the iceberg. He had a brother that lived in Johannesburg and actually was seen by South African survivor Edith Brown several times during her stay in South Africa. So everything from the deck benches to the propellers and the aft end of the ship, it's all here. So we'd love to have you come down and visit us here at the Garden Route Mall.